Hi, welcome to Alternaverse. It's New Comic Book Day, and I can barely lift my stack of books. I'm very much ashamed. Come join us.
Yeah. Shout out to Madness. Yeah. Rogue Nation 845. Bro. What is good, Council of Comics? It's a brand new comic book day. We'll see what new comics we got. Got some reviews to do. You know how we do this every week. We're at the Alternaverse. Let's go. That works.
You want to swallow my gum?
I mean, sure.
How long is it stay in the digestive tract? It's like 6 years.
I don't think that's true.
It's not true?
I don't think so. Your body will break it down. Yeah.
In 20 years,
No.
it'll stick to the side of your.
There you go.
You really ate it?
Swallowed it.
That's what he does with contact.
Mhm.
He's a soldier.
Yeah.
Do what we have to.
Do what we have to.
Soldiers. Do what we do. Actually,
if I die
speaking
here-
of soldiers, the Marines were in today. They dropped off the Toys for Tots boxes. So
Really?
we're going to start
Oh.
collecting Toys for Tots soon.
That's
It's not even October, right?
Yeah.
let
good.
us get through October 15th and then the 31st. We have a couple things coming up. October 15th, we've got the con in the store, and then there is a day we're going to be giving out comics instead of candy for the kids. That'll come after the 15th, closer to Halloween, and then of course Halloween, and then in November, right, is local comic shop day, and then in December 10th. Check it with Cliff. December 10th, I'm pretty sure it's a Saturday. Sound like being on camera. I'm pretty sure it's a Saturday, December 10th, and that's when we do Toys for Tots. So you can just verify that with Cliff when he stops through because, that's like his event. So.
Drop your toys off at the Alternaverse.
A new unwrapped toy. Yeah, and if you can come out on December 10th, we'll have a bunch of artists and writers here, and of course the Marines. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. And Sam, you did a video last year, which was awesome.
do
So we're gonna
another
call
one
it.
this
Yeah,
year.
we're gonna
Don't
call upon
worry.
you to do a second one this time.
Don't worry, I got you.
How you guys doing? These are my books for this week. We got some Sergeant Rock going on here. Paul was nice enough to pull one of these baggies for me.
Holy
Paulie.
bag.
I got the Vanish #1 variant, Capullo. Very sexy.
Very nice. Very
You
nice.
can't go wrong. Detective, as usual. Awesome cover. Awesome cover, right? You even like it? Alright.
Oh, I
It's not Momoko, but
I like the trade dress that they're doing with that.
Yeah.
Keep that going.
for sure. For sure.
What's good, Council? You know what time it is. It's time for my picks. They're not Rob's picks. They're not Franklin's picks. They're not Paul's picks. They're not Steve's picks. They're not Sunglasses Guy's picks.
What the fuck?
They're not Cliff's picks. They're not Joey's picks. They're not Anthony's picks. They're my picks. Number 1. The Armageddon Game. I read Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so I just gotta see where the story goes. I don't know if I'll get number 2, but I got number 1 for the story. Sergeant Rock versus the Army of Dead. I only got the poly bag. I'll never open it, so I'll never know what the story is.
I'm so in love with that Love and Thunder track. It's ridiculous. Bum 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 bum. Bum. You know that whole the best part of the movie that nobody cares about because they hate the movie.
True.
All right. So I didn't pick this up 2 weeks
Where
ago.
are we at? What are we doing here? Are we here? Where are we going? Where are we at?
Begin recording. Hi, and welcome to Cliff's Corner, where I sit here and tell you about comic books that I'm reading and the state of emotional distress I'm in.
Excellent.
So, I picked up Superman Son of Kal-El because I forgot to pick it up 2 weeks ago. And this week I got the Thunderbolts. And the new Sergeant Rock, Army of the Dead. And it's written by Bruce Campbell. So, very pleased. And it looks good. I'm entertained. The worst comic book of my life. The most pointless series I have ever read. The worst thing Bendis has done. The two greatest failures in the entertainment industry this week are The Munsters by Rob Zombie and this series by Brian Michael Bendis. They should both be ashamed of themselves
Shame.
and stripped of writing anything for at least 3 years. If I had that kind of power, I would be like, no, I'm putting the cork on both of you until you learn your lesson. I don't know if I should blame him or not. I don't know like if they gave this to him like as a gift or like whatever, but this was the most pointless story ever. The conclusion doesn't make sense. Things keep happening. Every issue things happen off panel. They like the last issue, it looks like Vandal Savage is winning. This issue, it's like he's not winning and they are all secretly inside the Gold Lantern ring the whole time. Garbage. Absolute garbage. And not one issue was there an actual Justice League versus Legion of Superheroes. There was at no point was there a real fight over anything. Horrible. Like the worst. The worst.
Hey guys, it's Paul. I'm back. These are my pick of the week. They're really more, but these are the ones I just took about 2 hours to sort through. Marvel Voices. First appearance of this character on the cover. Had to go for it. The last issue of Miles, I like this black cover. Artwork looked good inside as usual. Briar, #1. I think this is a little horror take on Snow White. 8 Billion Genies, A and B. A and B covers. Oh, this is Chad Moore, I want to say. He's gonna be doing the new Doctor Strange book. Got to follow this here. He used to do that Luther Strongarm or something like that. Yeah, he's all right.
No green shirt today, black shirt. Department of Truth, of course. Once again, with 8 billion genes of 8, so this is #5. Giving Flawed a chance. I think we talked about this on Monday. I mean, give it a shot. It might be crap, but give it a whirl. Florida Man's ridiculous, and I'm loving the covers, but you know. Magic Order. I get all the covers because I'm not bag, but you know. Crazy story, love it. Love the artwork. Another Indolfo, again. Unnatural Blue Blood. I always get both covers. Giving Briar a chance. I think we talked about this on Monday too. Gonna give it a whirl. I'm gonna get the Indolfo cover too, but give that a whirl.
Grim, of course, #5. The Jenny Fearson cover.
So she is a badass bitch.
Nobody but me. Nobody but me likes this. It's a little fun. It's got a lot of characters in there. The artwork is good, and it makes it readable. This is my boy R.B. Silver, Black Panther and Falcon on the cover at one time. R.B. Silver is killing it. Gotta have it. Ben Oliver on Magic Order 3. This is the 3rd round of Magic Order. Magic Order is pretty daggone good. It's really a good book. Stillwater, I've been following it. This is Stillwater #15. I've been following it from the beginning. A town where people never die. It's a good little, I just like it. I don't know why. We're going to see who are some of the characters in the vault. and X-Men number 15. Artwork is pretty good too. He took his time on this one. He really did a good job. He used to do the interior of Wolverine.
Captain Marvel number 3. This series is great. You know, there's nothing better than a series that you just kind of like wander into and think like, oh my god, it's really good. Great series. Good story. Action-packed. You just have a good time with it. Peter David, crazy person, but guess what? Writes a good story. Can't argue with it. I'm giving Flawed a shot and picked up number 1. Defenders Beyond. And here's another one where like I'm entertained and like things are happening. So like good on them. Damage Control because I do enjoy the humor. Although a lot of people don't. Because like humor in Marvel is bad. The Avengers special for Avengers X-Men Eternals Judgment Day. Oh my god, I can't even. You know I can't stand this book, but I got suckered into it by a crossover.
Yep.
The greatest Image comic of all time. Maybe not. Maybe except for Spawn. But
Arguably.
maybe arguably. But like for me, the greatest Image comic of all time.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
And Deadpool 3.
I'm not believing. He's giving speculation news now.
It's real, and I sent it to you already.
No! Dr. Afra number 24. This is the Choose Your Destiny Lord Momin variant. And then the regular A cover. Pretty cool. Han Solo and Chewbacca. Choose Your Destiny variant. Mace Windu. Ant-Man 3, the Peach Momoko. Of course, we gotta get the Peach Momoko. Amazing Spider-Man number 10. Don't know what this is all about. The final issue of Miles Morales, Spider-Man, issue number 41. Gambit number 3. We're gonna continue this story. House of Slaughter number 9.
Because he can't take confrontation. So he's ended all his relationships by committing suicide, dying temporarily, and then making a new identity.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, maybe I'm not so upset.
That
I'm not so
part
upset
was
now.
good, but
I thought the whole thing where they were trying like the whole idea that he couldn't stand confrontation in the room of his lovers, they're all there and it's like, I had a child with him, shouldn't I be entitled to some money?
Yeah.
So She-Hulk's assistant, her friend there, she actually negotiates the whole room. Mm-hmm. She breaks down who gets what and what's fair and gets them all to agree. And Karen, the other lawyer, is like, I'm actually impressed by you and all of this. And then like his most recent wife, they had to make eye contact with her and give her a sincere 15-second apology. The jokes for that section were good. She-Hulk is charming. It is not a superstar episode. It's not like I'm not giving this episode.
They kind of warned us in the beginning. Too.
Yeah.
She looks fourth wall, and she's like, "What did she say?"
She's just like, you might be thinking this is an inconvenient time of the season, and you're right. But that's the way weddings are. And by the way, that is the way weddings are. I got a wedding Saturday. I'm sure y'all heard me talk about this before. It is inconvenient. Inconvenient.
But he loves to be there because I'm sure he cares about. I'm people in the wedding.
I do. Their hairstyle is already canceled on them, causing major tragedy. Oh, no. There's no one to pick up the cake, but it's great. It's great because they have faith. They have faith that we're gonna get through this. It's just major.
Back to She-Hulk.
Who's the chick? The other lawyer, Karen, yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't like her.
Karen.
She's very. I feel like she comes off very pretentious.
She is, but that is her. That's
her in the books.
Right, because she came from beauty queens.
Okay.
Like she's a super mega pageant queen who became a lawyer.
Okay. Not so bad. Brian, Vampirella. We'll just do these real quick. Right? So we're gonna do my picks for this week. These are my picks, not Sam's picks. This is Briar number 1. And this is a new boom book. They're the people that make Once and Future and Something is Killing the Children. So new fantasy book. The artwork inside looked pretty. Cover is nice. There's a Freezon cover, which is a 1 in 50, as well as a 1 in 75. They did like a negative. This is, I think, the unlockable variant cover. So there's that. This is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, because this book is awesome. So I don't know if anybody's been paying attention, but I think they are now, right? I think that's the thing. So this is issue 100, and this
Task Force Z, very consistent. The art is fucking awesome, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I cannot.
This is the Suicide Squad, correct?
It's the Dead Suicide Squad, so it's villains.
Oh,
It's
Z
villains.
stands for zombie.
Zombie.
Hey.
Yeah, you just getting this? We're 12 issues in, huh? It's Red Hood's team, but kind of not. It's a very cool book. Very cool book.
Oh yeah, it's over there. Yeah.
It looked like Cerebro to me. I was really confused. Nice House on the Lake, issue
Yeah.
10. There's 2 books after this, and then we're done with it.
Excellent.
Pretty good. Another book that I didn't expect to be that good was DC vs. Vampires. It's really fun. All of the tie-ins are really good too. Batman Beyond the White Knight. You already know how this book goes.
Yeah.
Incredible art, incredible story. I expect it to be on point. And Thor. We got some Venom action with Thor. Finally came back. It took a little while for Thor and Venom to come back. This is pretty cool. And then we got Kate's. Kate's. There you go. And those are my books. I'm pretty excited. Hefty load for me, not for the boy, but for me. So thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you later.
Grimm number 5 is out. We got the Jenny Frizen, pretty dope, and the A cover. There's also a foil cover, but I ain't got money for that. 8 Billion Genies number 5. This is the B cover, and then of course we got the A cover. 8 Billion Genies is pretty good. Scorch number 10. We got the B cover, and we have the A cover. Scorched covers are always pretty dope. Pink Lemonade number 1. This is an independent. I think it was done on a crowdfunding, but now it's regular, so we're gonna pick that up. Nice House on the Lake. We got cover A. They're back. One of my favorite series by Tinian. And cover B. Pretty cool.
This is a new series by the guy who did Bitterroot. And of course, Comic Elite. Oh, another black book. Like, shut the fuck up. I had to get that dig in. Second print of this here, they gotta do a version of this cover. Dr. Alpha, if you don't know, you better tell somebody, get 2 of them. It's a key. And then last but least, Thor, the Raza cover with the Predator on it. And LaRocca's did the interior artwork, so that's a given. Now I got some honorable mentions that I got to get to, like Old Dog. There's a few. I just can't name them. Detective Comics. They're talking DC. They're dogging DC, but DC has been holding up pretty good with some of the good books and artwork. But anyway, these are my picks for this week. There are probably more, but the money is funny. Peace. Love y'all. See you soon. I will find something stupid to say, won't I? All right, my man.
8 billion Genies. Low blow.
The Son of Kal-El Pride cover, which isn't a Pride cover. I mean, I feel like it is because it's insinuated by that rainbow.
I mean, but he's Pride character, so.
He is. The new Tim Drake Robin number 1 with a Jorge Jimenez cover, which I'm in love with. The final issue of Miles Morales Spider-Man. God, I hope they put him back in the suit. Human Target number 7 Black Label series featuring Beatrice Acosta. Fire. I love her. I love this cover. I'm not even reading the series. I literally bought it for the cover because I don't give a damn. The Return of Kal-El in Action Comics. He's been in deep space fighting Mongol and battling for control of Warworld, but what's he up to now? Ooh, I'm grabbing this all wrong. What's with these boards?
And this is the Red Ranger foil variant. So it's a pretty nice cover. It is a 100-page giant, so it is a $10 comic, but also from Boom. And you know, Boom is one of the ones I think to watch. And yeah, they've just been killing it. And Power Rangers has been killing it. Then we've got Old Dog from Image. So this book I think was already talked about. I'm not gonna reiterate what was said, I'm sure, but yeah, one to watch. The alternate cover on this, or the regular cover, I think it's the B cover, is like Forrest Gump, a box full of chocolates. It's him on a bench. So they've got that, and then this is the 1 in 10 that I just showed, and then this is Vampirella Year 1. This is a continuing book from Dynamite, and this is just a Ultraviolet Perio cover. So I wanted to show this off. So yeah, those are my picks.
This planet Kamari.
Kanjari, Kanjari, or
No, it's not like that,
something
but
like
it's-
that.
Yeah, we're messing it up. We're terrible.
Yeah. So, and then a good thing is they show like an investigation of how they would find somebody, and you actually see them going to the computer like, "What's this blip? Oh, we could find this, blah blah blah," and they figure out that they're looking for Cassian, and they put this message out that they're looking for this specific race of person. So now he's on the run. I like the different places that he goes to.
On One World.
This is all on One World, right? That
Yeah.
he goes to. So he has like a machine that he's trying to sell to get money, something from the Empire.
Right, which makes you undetectable.
Right. I missed that part. Really?
Yeah, that's why it's so badass.
That's why it's so expensive.
Yeah.
Okay. So he goes to his buddy, which is a female, and she has a connect for a dealer. He wants to connect so he can sell. She's like, fine, blah blah blah. I'll get you
And she's
some
got a
money.
boyfriend.
And she's got a boyfriend, but you can kind of tell that she's kind of like. You think she's got a little feelings for Cassian?
Yeah, which is what makes the boyfriend jealous and causes a whole bunch of
Yeah.
problems for our characters.
Yeah. So the boyfriend gets jealous. He hears the message about they're looking for this certain person.
Rats him out.
Rats him out because she actually told him,
Yeah.
right? Where he was from
Mhm.
and stuff like that. So he puts two and two together. He calls that security bureau. He snitches. Blah blah blah. They come to the planet looking for him.
Well, that part of the planet.
That part of the planet looking for him. The guy that snitches gets killed. She's all broken up about
Well, because
this
they're
guy.
beating her up in the streets.
Yeah, but she's broken up about the guy they killed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he snitched on you.
She still loved him.
I hear you, but he snitched on you. So
You know. Well, this is the difference between love when it comes to women and men. You know, when women love you and you betray them, they're like, "Oh my God, no, baby, no, it could have worked." When men are betrayed by women, it was like, I was like, "Never loved you anyway. You're a
all right, you're making a
you're
big,
a failure."
grand putting
Oh, I
everybody in a
am.
pot.
I am. We only know.
And
We
I-
know.
Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars. Anything Star Wars I always get. I'm sticking with Thor for another arc again. Like I said, it's always, oh, I'm gonna leave Thor, and then that was all right. I'll stay around for a little bit longer. So Thor, I think this is one of the only two X-Men books I still get. So X-Men, giving Pink Lemonade a shot. Did you get it?
Yeah, I get
I
it.
think this is the only cover that was left. So yeah, and this one I always buy. Two to get signed later, and then one to read. So I have 3 copies, but so I'll read that one and hang on to these 2. Harley Quinn. Oh, and then this was last week. Showed up late, so Future State Gotham.
Alright.
But yeah,
Thank you, sir.
tried to pare down this week, but didn't happen. Yeah.
Book 2 to Superman Space Age. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 100. And Marvel Voices Comunidades number 1 Phil Jimenez cover because it's only the most appropriate purchase, and I love Phil Jimenez. So I'm pleased. This is too expensive. I am going to cry. I like this might hurt my odds of going to New York Comic Con. So that was Cliff's Corner this week. Join us next week as we go in depthly into comics and existential crisis.
Detective Comics number 1064. Pretty cool. One of Joey's favorites. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Voices Comunidades number 1. We have the design variant of this character. I forget what her name is, but design variant. And then I got my G.I. Joe 1 in 10 from last week. The retail incentives was pretty cool. And an older one, 292. Which is pretty cool. Alright, those are my picks. Not none of those guys' picks, my picks. Hope you enjoy. Bye.
Thanks for joining us again for a new comic book day, and we'll see everybody next week.
Peace.
Bye, guys. Peace out, bro.
Peace out, bro.
Peace out, bro. Be good, man. I hit you with that lyrics next time.
Nice.
Peace out, everybody.
Give me that peace out, bro.
Peace out, brethren.
Peace. Love you guys. I'm back. In effect. I'm selling blood by the pint. Anybody want any blood? Especially these vampires. They don't. When they up in the daytime, they've been drinking fresh body black blood.